Hey everyone, welcome to the start of my DuckTales Remastered revisit, actually. The last time I did this was 2013 or 14. I'll probably put a picture up on the corner of the screen or something to give an exact date. But yeah, that original run, it was okay. There's a few things that I omitted from showing off or even talking about, which hopefully I'll actually remember to do this time. And as you saw on the bottom corner, this is the Steam version. So I'm really excited to actually be playing this version just because I get to test out my new setup and whatnot. A lot of cables and a bunch of junk over here. But yeah, so there are 4 difficulties: easy, medium, hard, and extreme. Extreme is unlocked once you beat hard, but I've already done actually easy, medium, and hard. There's a reason for that, and I'll go to that when we actually start playing. And oh yeah, no progress will be saved until you beat the game, so if you lose all your lives, you gotta start all the way over. Hopefully that won't happen, but sometimes I'm not good at video games.
Cuss me, kilts. Me money bin alarm. Quick, Duckworth, get the limo.
I shall, get her in gear, sir.
Hurry, Duckworth, hurry!
The pedal is to the metal, Mr. McDuck.
Oh, not the Beagle Boys again. If they think they can stand between Scrooge McDuck and his 3 cubic acres of cash, they've got another thing coming.
Alright, so the first stage for this game is the Money Bin, exclusive to the remastered version. In the original version, I think you could just, I'm trying to remember, it's been so many years since I last played that, but in that version, you just start from the level selection and just go in any order that you wish, which applies here, but you have to go through the Money Bin first. This is really just to get you a custom ladle.
Uncle Scrooge! Uncle Scrooge up here!
Oh, Huey! Are you all right, my boy?
Yeah, but you better watch out! The Beagle Boys messed with your security system!
Yeah, we've taken over the whole place.
Yeah, me money.
Hey, don't forget about me, Uncle Scrooge!
Eh? Oh, don't worry, lad, I'll save you.
Oh man, I love this game. Its dialogue.
Mama'd be so proud.
Mom's disappointed now, ain't she?
Now that's what I call a stomach ache.
You were hit on the head, you moronic marauder.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge!
You're welcome, lad. But Huey, what are you doing here?
Well, we saw the Beagle Boys going into the money bin.
We?
Sure, Louie and Dewey are here too. You better hurry, Uncle Scrooge. We might be in trouble.
That's really one of my favorite things about this game. It feels like I'm just watching a Saturday morning cartoon with a bowl of Reese's Puffs, milk, until my dad tells me to go inside and cut the yard. Anyway, so this game's control varies depending on what difficulty you're playing. Let me pause. So hard pogo is the original method of using Scrooge McDuck's signature pogo attack. Notice how it's kind of grayed out, because in extreme mode, you don't have the option to actually change that. You're stuck on hard pogo. In easy and normal, I want to say maybe hard as well, you have the option to switch how to use hard pogo. Not hard pogo, excuse me, just the pogo. In that mode, all you have to do is press X, whereas, see, I'm pressing X when nothing happens. Whereas in hard pogo, you have to hold down and then press X. That's how it was done in the original, and that's actually how I prefer it. I want to say in easy mode, hard pogo is disabled, which is funny. You don't even have that option. You can also kind of time when to let go. That way he'll start falling. So notice how I'm just tapping it and bouncing close to the ground. And if I hold it, I bounce up higher. You're going to want to try to get used to that, because there's some areas in the game where it's recommended you do it. I mean, you don't have to, but you're gonna get hit, and getting hit in this difficulty is not very good, because as you can see I only have 3 hearts. There are heart containers. I want to say they are heart containers to make a reference to Zelda. But the thing is, in Extreme there are fewer. We'll go into more detail when I actually get around to finding them. But you want to play a little more cautious. Lives are very sporadic in this mode, so get good.
Hey kid, you got a sandwich or something?
Let me go, you big old bum!
Not even for an afternoon snack. Big time in trouble, mate.
Get away from him, you gluttonous goon!
Sorry, Scroogey. Not a chance.
Okay, so with each nephew, how you rescue them is slightly different. First one, we just had to press a button. Here we had to distract him with food, and then press a button.
You saved me, Uncle Scrooge!
Aye, I did. How you hurt, lad?
Nah, I'm fine. But I saw Louie heading up the stairs with about 1,000 Beagle Boys right behind him.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
Alright, so we saved Huey, Dewey, and now I have to save Louie. So these cans that I've been interacting with, all 2 of them, they are usually used for platforms. You can also use them to attack enemies, because when you hit them on the ground, they just slide forward. There are different types of blocks that we can interact with as well. As we saw earlier, there were these round rocks, which when you swing at them with your cane, they'll always go at an upward angle. Then there are also these square dirt blocks that do like a little skip right in front of you and then just fall right in front of Scrooge Duck. You can also use it as an attack. I'll do it sometimes as a joke, but it's really not a very good way to attack. There are other types of blocks and objects we can interact with. I'll go more into detail as we actually come across them. Now you'll notice I just kind of hug walls, jump around like an extra life. I was not expecting one so early. So an extra life, it takes the form of a Scrooge McDuck doll, I guess you could say. Yeah, just get him whenever you can, because you can never be too careful in extreme mode. And also you saw me knock down that treasure chest that was suspended in the air with the round dirt block. Anyway, there's so many things happening. I can't keep up. Ooh, did I mess this up? I might have messed this up. Come on. Yep, I messed up. I'm sad. I am actually sad. I wonder if I can reset this actually. Give me 1 second. If I can't reset it, I might do something very, very foolish. Just give me a second. I kind of lost track of what I was talking about earlier, to be honest. I think I was talking about blocks or whatever. Oh wait.
Hurry, Uncle Scrooge! They're headed for your office!
Hold on, lad. I'll have you free in a jiffy.
Not so fast, McDuck. We're running things around here now.
Curse me, kilt. One false move and I'm a roast duck.
Leave me, Uncle Scrooge! It's not worth it!
Nonsense, me boy.
Duck. So yeah, this time we just have to time our movements to get past the lasers. First we have to hit this switch in order to make that switch active at the top.
Hey, when I get to gold, I'm gonna buy
Bam.
Ma a new... Ow!
Woohoo! We almost got them all!
A fat lot of good that'll do us if they make it to me vault.
Now let me see something. I'm gonna go backwards. I really hope it reset. I want that chest. Okay, now I remember what I was talking about. Now I'm being a klepto. Oh yeah, baby. I got scared. Worth it. So you'll notice that I'm hugging walls, kind of just jumping around. Sometimes I hit walls like this, even though there's no money found that way. At least in this stage. You want to collect a lot of money because in my previous run, I collected money just because I like to see the number go up. But there is a reason to actually go for all the money in this game. I'll actually get more into that probably not till the very end of the game. But you'll want to get as much as you can to... you'll see. And all your money actually does carry over between each difficulty you've done. So all the money I got in easy, normal, and hard is accumulated into one whole large sum that I can use for something else. But right now, box time.
Step away from me, Fortune, you crook.
Not this time, McDuck. Oh, you ain't getting the drop on this Beagle Boy.
Alright, boss. Beagle Boy. Pretty easy. You can't bounce off of him because he has that helmet. What he'll do is he'll throw an object at you that you can interact with by swinging at it. Once the vault is above his head, swing at the object and the vault will fall on his head, knock his helmet off, and you can bounce off him. Right, let's repeat. Now he does have two different angles, and it's completely random actually on what he'll do. Although in recent runs, it's usually been a very short yet fast toss, twice followed by two slower overhead tosses, which I think has happened right now. Yeah, that's it.
Curse you, McDuck! This ain't the last you'll see of me!
Why'd you put the helmet back on?
Good riddance to bad beagles, I say. Now, why in the world was he interested in this old painting? Surely there are more valuable... Well, pluck me pin feathers. It looks like some kind of secret code. Boys! Boys!
What did you find, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, what is it?
I'm not sure, but I know how to find it out. I'll feed it into my supercomputer and use Gyro's new crypto analysis program. Then we'll know what the Beagle Boys were after. Stand back, lads. Brigadoon!
What is it, Uncle Scrooge?
It's a treasure map, lads. And no ordinary treasure by the look of things.
Only Uncle Scrooge would call any kind of treasure ordinary. Look! One of the treasures is in the middle of the Amazon. And there's another one in Transylvania. And one buried 10 miles underground. Hey, wait a minute. Something's screwy. This last treasure can't be right. Yeah, there's no mountain on Earth that's that high. Well, according to the Junior Woodchuck's guidebook, to get there we'd have to take about 537 million steps straight up till we reach the moon. You mean the moon?
It looks that way, lads. Well, what are we waiting for? That treasure's not going to discover itself.
Alright, and that's the general story. We're going to these 5 different areas to find these legendary treasures: the Amazon, Transylvania, African mines, the Himalayas, and the moon. You can go in any order you want, but for the purpose of making things a little more comfortable for me, I'm actually going to start with Transylvania in the next part. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this playthrough. I lost my train of thought right there. Okay, bye.